Hello to all you wonderful weirdos out there. I am a random Darklink. Welcome back to this playthrough experience that I am bringing to you here in the form of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last video we scaled Hyrule Castle. We are at the pinnacle of victory. All that's left between us and the complete and utter beating of this game is the King of Light and Shadow himself. Just through this door. And by extension, a culmination of 12 years that I've spent on this YouTube channel. That started with me hastily using a Canon digital camera to record this in front of an old, battered VZO television. Now culminating into this. This is the last video I will ever film under a random Darklink username. And to all of you who have supported me thus far, to all of you who have followed me since the very beginning, it has been a wonderful experience getting to share my passion for video games with you. Even if it's not the best or even any sort of quality whatsoever, the fact that I am able to do this and there are some people who will tune in to watch, I cannot thank you all enough. So, enough with me spouting. Let's get the show on the road. Climbing the castle to get to the very pinnacle of such a dark and menacing scene is just... oh man, oh my goodness. This is just surreal for me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, just the emotions I feel about just like facing this guy, but also just like the emotions of just being able to put like a childhood dream to rest. It feels a little sorrowful in a way, but anyways, I've honestly been, this is the most I've actually rehearsed in any sense of the form to just like get the lines down, because I don't want to screw this up. Welcome to my castle. So you're Ganondorf. Oh, hell yes, baby. That is the king himself. And oh my god. Okay. Still menacing. Still so menacing. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Such conceit! But if you are the one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you! Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then! Yes! Try to deny me! You and your little friend. Just the very setup of just this feeling of hopelessness and this feeling of thinking like you're too late, only to get like completely juxtaposed and turned around by this very scene. Golden. Absolute gold. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath! Okay, so, first phase out of many. Then, for some reason, I was unable to move there. I don't know what the heck is going on with this controller, but I think I am at a point where, like, I don't know how long this is going to last me. The timing is gonna take a while to get used to again. Especially since, like, it's very much random when, like, Ganon's puppet manages to throw a bolt right back at me again. And doing this on hero mode is very much its own. There we go. Okay, that's one. This is very much classic deflect bolts. Very much reminiscent of Ocarina of Time. I like the callback. I especially like that they, well, just completely just did away with needing to shoot, like, some kind of arrow to immobilize Ganon in some way, like they did in Ocarina of Time. They're just getting right to the beam shooting, so you can focus on just parrying the attack, because that alone itself, especially when you're struggling as much as me with timed events, like, you're just lucky that you're able to get any sort of, like, timing down. There we go. Okay, I just need one more deflection and this whole phase will be done. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't recall when Ganon's puppet starts charging on you like that. Though I know it becomes a little bit more frequent around this time. I don't know the exact details, even though I played this so many times and honestly just went through this battle enough to, like, just, like, I get close to doing it without, like, getting hit, but that's on the very rare occasion. Like, I'm competent enough that I'm not going to die during the fight, but it's still a bit of a pain to get everything just right. Like that, for example. Oh. Starting again with the Triforce blast there. Area of effect. You gotta love that. Gotta love that. Okay. There we go. That's one phase down. 3 more to go. Yeah, this thing has 4 phases. So yeah, this boss battle, I honestly, when I faced it for the first time, like, I was just enthralled by just the dynamic nature, just everything that is needed to properly take this down. So, first step, wresting Zelda free from Ganon's control. And then finally, basically just reviving, or at least getting the first step to revive her. We just cleansed her at the moment, but now it's just... You know, I'm kind of surprised that she even has a body here, because I could have sworn that we saw, like, very much make quite the pair. But, again, probably not the best time to be resting on the laurels. We're going quite into, some very strong, just drum beats. Very much trying to convey the mood that this is very much an eldritch threat. Spanning eons upon eons of reincarnation. And the best thing about this game, I can just immediately transform and head right... Yeah. Close. But yeah, the gist is this entire fight is meant to be done in wolf form. You're looking for the portal that Ganon will emerge from. This is the one. And then you're basically throwing Ganon to the side and then attacking the Scar. Which, I don't know if it's quicker to switch back to Link and then in human form and do it that way, or just stay within wolf form. I still don't know the exact details of that, but it's still... Either strategy, I think, is effective, especially if it's more... It's definitely more so comfort level than anything. For me, I'm just comfortable, like, staying in and parrying Ganon's charges. Very much reminiscent. Like, the game has sort of just been, like, priming you for this whole experience. Like, from day one. Remember the goats that, you know, you're trying to, stop from charging into town off of Fado's ranch? Like, this is very much the same principle. Like, I can't knock this game in any way for just at least trying. Oh, wow, okay. Hello. There we go. Toro. Toro, come on, Toro. I don't know if that necessarily applies for a massive pig man, but I think that's mostly with bull and cattle, but I mean, it's just... Yeah, I'm pretty sure just slower taking this on in wolf form, but I mean... It seems like it. Though again... What I do like about this whole thing is, like, the detail of just, like the pig face itself. Like, it still seems like it would be something that, you know, just screams like the original incarnation of Ganon, in a sense. And now it's just rampaging through willy-nilly. So I think we're getting close. Oh, yeah, okay, I was right. Okay, 2 out of 4 already done. Okay, so... Yep. That's cool. That is cool. It seems like turning back into its his specter form. It seems like there's a little bit of some radiating energy. Oh, there we go. There must be a little bit of a retransfer happening. And Zelda's been revived. Okay, how convenient. I feel like she knew that this was gonna happen. Princess, I... Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Oh, yep, it's not over yet. Nice afro. No, for real, like, I really do enjoy, like, just the fact, like, Ganondorf's, like, whole specter form is just, like, rocking the afro. More power to you, man. This sequence of events is quite, well... It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially since it's sort of just trying to convey, like, doing anything possible to try and, like, take out this threat. And not everything seems to be working. As you'll see later. Okay, coming up is probably like my least favorite phase out of this whole boss battle. And it's mostly just because it involves something that I have been struggling with this entire game. Oh, that's right, I'm pretty sure Hyrule Castle just collapsed. And emerging from the rubble is the bad man himself holding... Yep. Things are looking quite bleak. Things are looking quite bleak. You have the four horsemen in the apocalypse following Ganon as the lead. At least I think it's four horsemen? I don't know. Spirits of light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Then you get this really cool, like, ethereal scene that just... yeah. Light arrows. Here we go. Kansu. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Will do. Will do. Especially for my favorite incarnation of Zelda, even though she barely has any screen time at all. Yeah. Let's do it. She seems a lot more mature and serious. And restrained. You don't really need to know much about her. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. So yeah, this is why I do not like this phase, because Jesus Christ, I hate... I honestly hate the horseback controls in this game so bad. Where are you? I cannot see. Oh god. You're chasing me? Bro! How? What is going on here? Okay. I hate this face so much. I hate this face so much. Where did you go? I can't make heads or tails of this guy's movements. There we go. Holy crap. There we go. Jeez. Oh, man! Bro, come on, just give me a break. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. What is up with this AI? Please just move, Artemia! I am begging you! Just be somewhat more controllable for one freaking second of your life stuck within this digital prison. Oh my god. Please. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, there's no way to describe this. This is just absolutely horrid. Finally! Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. Okay, I need a break. I need a break. Holy crap. Took my break. Getting back on the horse. Oh my god. Like, I really don't remember this guy being so hard to control in the Wii version. Why? What? Am I just losing my mind? Am I just losing my mind? Also, oh my god, he got stunned right as I was knocked off! Mother of God. Why are you stopping? Why are you? Holy crap. I still gotta hit him one more time. I still gotta hit him one more freaking time. I don't know if I can even muster it. Come on! Bro! What are these patterns? What are these patterns? You are a troll on a horse. You are a troll on a god-forsaken horse. Oh, I am going to beat the crap out of you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Ugh. I don't know if that was a self-fulfilling prophecy or what, but I do not remember that being sucking so bad. Okay, come to me. Ugh. You are going to die, you piece of crap, for making me just so hard on trying to catch you on a stinking horse. I am going to kill you. I am going to kill you so hard. Ugh. Where are you? Ugh. You still only do half-hearted damage. Why? This is hero mode, man. This is freaking hero mode. Have a little bit more spine. Or maybe you were not dealing a half-heart. I don't know. No, that air attack is new. I don't recall that. You ever having that. Holy moly. But I'm more than willing to give it back to you. I am more than willing to give it back to you. My thumb is gonna be tired by the end of this, but I refuse to lose to you, you piece of crap. Oh, like breaking skulls is gonna do anything. Surprised you even allowed a fairy. Holy moly. guess I can't. Give me my victory, you little piece of crap. You king of trolls. You king of trolls. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna pound that A button to oblivion if it means I get closer and closer to beating you down. Go down! I relish in that pain. Ooh. Not so funny now, is it? Holy moly. Do not think it ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Yeah, okay. Okay, pal. You keep telling yourself that. You are going to die the most undignified death possible. And it's gonna involve the person that you manipulated snapping your neck. Bye-bye! Oh, let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it. You're just really, like... It's just sad. Whew! Defeated Ganon. On hero mode. Seriously, the horseback riding part is the worst part about that whole fight. I don't know if you could, like, actively, you know, spin the camera the way that you can in Twilight Princess HD, that you could... Or if in the Wii you just, like... I think you just press the C button to recenter it. I haven't played the Wii version in a long time. And so the Wii U, the end of a $100 investment. Holy crap, I'm sweating. I am so sweaty. And probably the biggest, I would say, like, surprise that I got at the end of the game was just, like, getting to see what Minna truly looks like when she's not in her imp form. She honestly rivals or surpasses Zelda in beauty in just about every single way. Aesthetically, internally, just through her growth. Like, she blossoms into the princess that she was. What? Say something! Am I so beautiful that you no words left? I mean, your words, not mine. Well, anywho, that was Twilight Princess HD. One of the most, like, interesting experiences that I had, like, playing a game that I remember fondly. Though playing this version did inspire a decent amount of rage, mostly just because I played this on hero mode, which, again, considering Twilight Princess's difficulty in a nutshell, like, it was drastically needed. Hero mode was drastically needed, if only just to finally, like, make Twilight Princess a somewhat challenging game again. Especially for those who played the game when they were younger, like I was, and just mastered in and out, just got used to like having hearts drop at my disposal. Like, managing life is very much its own like challenge, and I found that out the hard way when I attempted the Cave of Ordeals, which will be coming on as a bonus before I wonder if those individuals are still causing trouble, or just like recognizing Link / Kansu as strong. Oh, and they finally going home? I guess they are. Yeah. There's a wagon and everything. That's probably a good thing that they're doing that. Oh, why couldn't we get more sumo wrestling, man? Oh, the classic Zelda theme that was just absolutely just absent from the rest of the game. Holy moly. I think it's probably good that I beat this game when I did, because I swear this Wii U gamepad is malfunctioning. It is legit malfunctioning. And it makes it hard to appreciate the visuals that, you know, are somewhat nostalgic from this like whole design philosophy. Very blocky. You know. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is he actually wielding a sword in his own wooden shield? No? It's like a really decent looking wooden shield. It isn't the one that was like from Ilya's, from the, not Ilya, but like, you know, Mallow's shop, I guess. That's what I meant. But yeah, I think just having credit scenes that like peer over the world and like recount just like how everyone's doing. I happen to prefer credit sequences like that, if only because like it gives you a nice little bit of closure. It doesn't leave you wondering. It allows you to move on freely with your life. That's something that I haven't really been enjoying much about, like, you know, certain properties that just come out at this time, wherein like they are still being milked. Like Adventure Time, you know, instead of like trying to tie up a decent amount of loose ends, they still leave it open for like additional properties to be made. Like, granted, I like Fiona Cake. I love Distant Lands, but there is something about just like having a succinct ending, even in shows that are highly revered, that started out a little rough, but then gradually got better and more revealed over time, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, there's just something about that whole kind of, oh, that's cute, little heart, but there's something about just having like a definitive end that just makes it like all the more just impactful and nice. Like, it really just allows people to really gain closure for something that they invested their hard-earned like attention into. Well, they're almost back to Ordon. Now, it could just be me, but I feel like we're getting really close to, like... Oh, she had the baby! She had the baby! Yay! Nice! Oh, that's so adorable. And good, she saw them come back. That's nice. That's good too. Yep. Perfect. Everyone's back. Okay, well, we're getting pretty close to the, I think we're getting pretty close to, like, the end credits scene that's coming up. That involves, like, wrapping up with, Link, Midna, and everyone else. It's pretty close now. It's pretty close now. Yep, this is it. This is it. Here we are. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses let the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind, and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Kansu. See you later. Yeah, so that little bit of just tear. Yeah, I mean, she just completely destroyed the link between both worlds, and that's probably the only, like, little bit of loose end of just, like, yeah, it sucks. Midna's not coming back. She's not. The mirror is completely shattered. And unless some kind of, like, gods were to, like, do something about that, she's not coming back. Yeah. Still, though, I can't thank you all enough for allowing me to play this game here on this channel. Finally, just putting to rest something that I've sort of just been holding on to for the longest time. Hopefully with this I can stand to grow and pull away, I would say, from an image that I guess I just have sort of cultivated too much that I'm not exactly like 100% on. So let's just hope that going forward I'm just the tiniest bit more able to enjoy the stuff that I actually do. Like that's really what I want to try and do more and more of. But yeah, this sequence goes on for quite a while. I can't recall exactly how long it goes, but I know it's like a decent... Yeah, it's a decent sized one. Yeah, there's the whole Temple of Time in the past. I don't know why that would show this location, simply because I don't know if there's like anything that really of note in that area that, you know, we got to know. I do wonder if Skull Kid is like doing something in one of these. Oh, okay, so he did return the Master Sword. That's good to know. That's a little confirmation. Fado is calling for Kansu again. And let me guess, he's not here. And Ilya is there too. She knows. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely left Ordon. Very much a legend. Very much a legend. And also, and he got right on the Triforce within the throne room. Oh, rest in peace, Satoru Iwata. Rest in peace. He did what the Lasios didn't do, and that was cut your own salary for the sake of your own employees. Oh, this is new. HD staff credits. Yeah. As I recall, like, that was where the original credits ended, so it kind of sucks that they sort of just had to tack this on near the end and couldn't really give it some sort of, like, neat little, animographic. This is probably gonna get copyright claimed too, if I'm not lying. No, this theme, I don't know if I've ever heard this theme before, so this seems a lot more like... It seems a lot more like... very much not belonging to this whole, like, aesthetic. It's very much like... It seems like something that was just, like, made for this particular iteration to put at the end. It's very epic. I do like the sound of just, like, the clarity of the mixing. Like, I think that's something that has definitely improved from 2006 to when this came out in 2016. So, providing some kind of, like, decent arrangement like this, it is so nice to hear that. A lot of people to thank, though. Shigeru Miyamoto. Yep. Nintendo is the author of this software for all purposes of copyright. Yep. That is true. Oh, you tacked on the end there. Man. Okay. So anyways, that was Twilight Princess HD. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing next, but it won't be under the random Dark Link username. I will see you whenever I see you again. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much.